Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. My apologies. Shout out, Colby, Common Colb. I kind of forgot I was streaming tonight. I'm not used to streaming on Saturdays, so Colby's reminded me. He's like, "Hey, aren't you supposed to be streaming?" I'm like, "You're right." So I do have to make a couple changes, which I will do here as everyone hops in here. Let's see, two. I'm gonna go up to 2 copies of this. Let's see. Headset's fine, I guess. Pokey pads. No, I don't want Sacred Ash. I think I want 4 Poke pads. 8 energy. I want the Brave Bangle. I'll play 1 copy of that. And then I've seen some lists play, what's the other? I saw them play something else the other day. I'm forgetting. I've seen some lists not playing the Mimikyu. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, it was the Pokegear. It was the Pokegear that I've seen them play. Which I think I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play the Pokegear. I think Pokegear. I think I might go to 3 factories real quick. I could go to 3 factory. And then maybe 1 air balloon, or do the Pokegear there. I could also just go up 4. I think I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go... I like the 1 Ultra Ball. I know not everyone does. Hype, yes! Yes, I know. I totally forgot that I was streaming today. So, shame on me. Real time here. I'm going to cut the Mimikyu. Let's go. So I got 1. So it's the Pokegear. I personally don't really like the air balloon. I mean, air balloon obviously is good, but there you go. Pokegear. Need the Pokegear, and then 2, 1. Yep, that's good. Maybe I do play the Ultra Ball. Cause I went up the Archer. Just play maybe just, yeah, I think just like 1 Pokegear. I'm not playing the Roto Stick. And I'm not going to play the Air Balloon. Okay, all right. We'll call it good. All right. How's it going, everybody? Commander Crane here. So, obviously, the Magic Honch. All hail the Magic Honch. So, Honch Crow is what we're trying to do today. So, I really like the Team Rocket's Honch Crow. The attack here, obviously Rocket Feathers, is quite awesome. So you may discard any number of supporter cards that have Team Rocket in their name from your hand, and it does 60 damage for each card you discard this way, which obviously works really well with Porygon and Porygon 2. It does 20 damage for each supporter that has Team Rocket in its name in your discard pile. So obviously what we're trying to do is use Team Rocket's Honch Crow to fill up our discard pile, and then we're going to use Porygon Z and Porygon 2 to help kind of finish off that damage a little bit, which is pretty good. Which, speaking of that, I am actually just going to trim. I'm going to cut the Ultra Ball, and I'm going to go up the... do I want the... I guess I probably do want the Air Balloon, actually, just because I'm not playing Mimikyu. Let's try to see if I had a hollow one. I don't. Lame. Okay, anyways. So that's what we're trying to do with this deck. I would say the trainer card's nothing too crazy, right? We're playing all the different Rocket supporters. We're playing Archer, Giovanni, Petrol, Proton, and Ariana. The one of Brave Bangle is good. We can do an extra 30 damage with all of our Pokemon. Factory lets us draw some more cards. Stretcher is just a fantastic card in general. The one of Pokegear, look at the top 7. Put a supporter in our hand so we can dig, which is nice. 4 Pokepads, which just lets us search for any Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, which none of our Pokemon in our deck have a rule box. So we can literally grab anything. And then our Ace Spec is the Miracle Headset. Put up to 2 supporter cards from your discard pile into your hand. I've been thinking about actually playing, what is it? Secret Box, but I think I'm going to stick with the Miracle Headset in this deck. And then the energies, we're just playing the 4 Team Rockets energy and then the 4 Ignition energies. So that's what we're trying to do. And I am excited. I really do like this deck in general. I've been playing the regular Team Rocket's Porygon deck, obviously, for quite some time. The thing is with this deck compared to the other version of the Porygon, of just Porygon, is this deck is able to get aggressive quicker a lot more consistently. Because, like, sometimes you get those hands where, like, with Porygon, where you go, like, turn 2 Porygon 2 and you start attacking, or you, like, Rare Candy Porygon Z, but you, like, have to have the blender to get going. So it's, like, a little bit more setup on average. So I really do like the Rockets Murkrow Honchkrow build, where you can just kind of start getting aggressive early. We'll figure out which version I like more. I know when I played some hands of this a while ago, and I was not a big fan of it. I was having some really inconsistent play with it. So I think, let's see, just mulligan the ones, yeah. So, okay, opponent's definitely playing Dragonite here for sure. I actually don't remember. I actually don't know if we're going first. I'm okay with going first because we got the transceiver here. Okay, they're going first. But I don't know. I was having some really inconsistent things going on with this deck here. So, supporter card reveal it, put in your hand. So that is potentially something we could do on this turn 1 here. I don't think the attack for 30 is really going to be doing much for us. What's the price in paper? So to build this deck in paper, I want to say you're looking at, like, other than Pokepad. So Pokepad is the one tricky thing. So if we're not playing Pokepad, this deck is like, gosh, I'm trying to remember. If you're not playing Pokepad, the deck is like $10. Pokepads right now, at least TCG value, are going for around like that $7 range each. Which, don't pay $7. Just don't. Just trying to help you out here. Just don't pay $7 each. Well, yeah, we go here. So this deck is super cheap to build, which actually, I know for sure my Porygon list that I've been playing, that list is only, do I do this Team Rocket supporter? Is it worth doing that? Yeah, I would say so. I would say it's worth it. Let's go Deceit, search for a supporter. I think I'm just going to grab an Ariana here. Just a refill. But yeah, this deck is super cheap to build. Actually, let me get you an exact one over here. Let's see if I pull up Chrome. Team Rockets. Hunch Crow. Gosh darn it, come on. Okay. Oh. There we go. Team Rockets, Honch Crow, TCG. We get you an exact. Sorry, this is not wanting to cooperate with me. So, okay, so this is a second place list. So, this list says $51. And 32 of the dollars are just in 4 Pokepads. So, obviously do the math. The Honchkrow, it says it's $6, but that is not actually true. So, yeah, you're looking at, 45, but with most of that being in the Pokepads. Okay, so let's go here. I think I'm going to go here. I think I'm going to, is it worth transceivering for nothing just to dig for more cards? I would say it possibly is. Get rid of the Tatsugiri. I think I'm gonna transceiver. I'm just gonna fail to find here. I feel like I need to just do some more digging. Okay, we got the Honchkrow. Factory. Let's draw some cards. Let's go here. Let's go here. And then let's Rocket Feathers. It's worth it to get the knockout. So let's go Proton, and then we'll go Giovanni, just so we get the knockout. Here we go. But yeah, this deck is super cheap to build, like most decks in the TCG. Like most decks. Pheasant Skibbity. What a jerk. Let's see. I'm curious. Oh, electric. I'm trying to see. So if we go 1, So we'd have to draw another one. Counter catcher. Taking out my P2. It's not very nice. How many supporters actually do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I got 80. Should start. I gotta track that a little bit. Oof! An Iono. Brutality. Oh, well, we got the Giovanni anyways. This is good. So we could transceiver here. Potentially. We'll see what opponent's got cooking. So we don't really have a good Honchro line here. Iono won't be a problem once this happens, once rotation happens. So we really don't have to deal with Iono in this deck for only like it's like April. So this deck just draws so many cards. Dragonair. Dragonair. Is it worth bossing? Possibly. I mean, we literally have to hit at least one to take out the Dragonair. It's possible. So we go 18. So we just need 2 to take out the Dragonair. Once your turn, you discard probably one of your bench Pokemon. It's probably worth it. We'll see. We'll see what we draw. Because then I can Giovanni and I could draw off the factory and then I could transceiver. Okay, well I got 2 Dragonairs now. Is it worth doing that now with 2? Or is it worth just using the electric? So now they got 2 Dragonairs set up. So now I guess ideally if I could somehow get 3 to take out the Pheasantipity, that'd be kind of cute. Let's see. I guess that'd be... So we only got 80 damage there. Another electric. Okay, so now it's not worth it to take out any of these. Alright, let's see what we can draw here. Oh, another factory. Yippee. I think it's worth it. I mean, I think I'm going to Giovanni this up anyways. So let's go Honch Crow. Darn. 2. We literally have to draw... We have to draw 2 right here to even get the knockout. I'll just do the Dragonair, I guess. I don't know. Just for some consistency. Because I literally have to go supporter right here. Well, we hit it. I don't want to discard this, though. So let's go here for a Proton. That's so funny. Is it worth playing? Yeah, I guess. I mean, let's go Rocket Feathers. Let's discard Proton, Archer. Boom! Well, I guess, like, we didn't know we were going to hit 2 supporters, right? I mean, we didn't know. But we did, which was funny. If you hear some random noises in the background, Audrey is working in the baby's room now. So as of yesterday, it's 3 weeks away. So getting to that point where pretty much any day could happen. So, which is exciting. Very exciting. Let's see what opponent does here. Let's see. What's that sparkly thing? Is that it's the Ultra Ball? These counter catchers are cool. I kind of like the gold cards. I've been debating in my deck and paper if I want to get all golds or all full arts. It'll match way better if it's all full arts. Mega Electros. Night Stretcher. Probably to bring back the Dragonair. Probably Dragonair. Whoa! Make a Dragonite. It's like, can switch to the active right, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Okay. Luckily, these attacks are not like crazy good. I think it's probably its best one is 60 damage each to your opponent's bench Pokemon, which could actually take out. I could take out both these guys right here. So we'll see. And ideally would be Ariana. We get Ariana in, and then we could... Well, we wouldn't be able to boss it up. It would just have to be... We just try to blast them. So, buddy puffin. Buddy. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So got 140. So we could 2-hit KO this. Fortunately, we got all these factories clogged in the hand, which is a little awkward. Okay, well, now we don't. Now we do not have that issue. Okay, we got a Pokepad. So we could go boom. Actually, this is pretty good because I can go Pokepad. So I go Pokepad and then Z and then grab a Porygon 2. Because I think we're about to hit the Porygon 2 Z plan here. We got one more good attack in us and then it's there. So 380. Gotcha. I think we still go with Honch Crow. Yeah, we get one more attack in with the Crow. With the Crow. We drew a Honch Crow. That was pretty bad draw because now it's clogged in our hand a little bit. I don't think we're on the Murkrow plan anymore. So let's go Pokepad for a Porygon 2. Yeah, we really didn't want this in general because now we get to draw one less card from the Ariana. Oh, actually, we could just reconstitute it. Let's do that. Well, actually, I technically wanted this. Too much to get married? That's awesome! That's actually awesome! Congrats, Ralphie. I think I'm actually gonna... Oh, I have to. Okay, well. Maybe we'll just draw into something. An energy. Let's go here. That's awesome, though. Congrats. Great to hear. Let's just rip nothing but supporters. Well, we didn't. I think we Pokepad. Okay, so here's what I need to do. So I need to... I need to... Oh, man. So that stinks. So I can get one more here. Okay, let's... Poop. So... Is there any way? I don't think there's any way we can knock this out because it'd be 6 times 5 is 30. So I don't think there's any shot. So let's just go... Transceiver. I think I'm just gonna grab a Petrol. And then let's factory. So I can do 240. Is it worth it to Pokepad here? I don't think I just don't think we're on the Honchcrow plan anymore. Or the Murkrow plan. I mean, maybe we are. Now let's do this, I guess. Pokepad. I'm not gonna Pokepad yet. Not gonna Pokepad, bro. I promise. So let's go boom. This will be 120. So I guess we're gonna go for the 2-shot here. We're gonna go for the 2-shot. Which is fine. It's a mega as well. So let's see what we got left here. I have no more rockets transceivers. It's brutal. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So this is 240 damage. So Porygon, okay, they're retreating. Coward! It sucks too with their transceivers. So, because we only have 1, 2, so we got 2 bosses left, I believe, but retreating. It's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. 240 damage. Is there any way we can get in with a Porygon Z? Probably not. I think I'm going to boss's orders. Oh, okay. That's actually fine. It's not great, but I'd love to draw a Giovanni here. So here's the thing. So if we do that, what do we do? Do we do a Merc? Do we do Honchcrow up or do we do Porygon? think we do Porygon. This is Porygon hand. Problem is I can't retreat either way. If we draw the boss, what do we want? Porygon. Or so if I want Porygon, so I think I do the Honch Crow here. I don't think it's good for us either way, but another Pokepad. Alright, let's do this. Guess let's do that. Let's just get this out of the way. Let's go reconstitute. Let's go ignition to draw a night stretcher. I think we stretch her because I need to get this Ariana. I need to have a big attack here. I don't have that many supporters left though, but I think I need to set up another Porygon anyways. Let's bring back the Porygon. This is why I just kind of almost like the Porygon build better, just because it's a lot more linear strategy. And I'm kind of a noob, so Pokegear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I mean, hold on. Bloop. How many supporters are left in our deck? 1, 2. I mean, I guess I'll just do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do 6 times 5. No, it's 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So I'm still short anyways. So do we go? I think we go for the 2-shot again. So we'll have Porygon. So let's go. I don't. If they Iono us, I mean, do we? I mean, but at this point though, they'll knock us out, and I don't want to deck. So at this point, let's Rocket Feathers. Let's go. Archer. Ariana. I feel like I need to do. Let's backwards. How much damage do I have in here? So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. So it's 300. Oh, so we don't even really need to. So I could just do this. I just got to have a Porygon to set up with. Ariana Archer. Yeah, let's just do that. We're going for the 2-shot. Okay. We literally have 3 cards left in deck, and one of them is the Miracle Headset that we need. That's all we need. But that's with the Porygon strategy. I'm not saying it's better, but it's more consistent because we literally just dump them in the discard as fast as we can, and then we just like go. Sky Transport. Pheasant Skibidi. There's damaging so many of these. Oh, is he trying to... Oh, maybe not. Oh, is it Riono Glide? Because is it a bench Pokemon? That makes sense. Okay. Boss's orders up the Porygon. It's honestly fine. I mean, like, we're still doing Honchkrow things here. I just realized we are out of Night Stretchers, so that's actually, like... It's, like, actually a huge problem. We might lose here because we're out of Stretchers. I just realized that. Because we only have 2. So... Folks, you might be dead. Might be dead here, folks. Folks! Headset, come on. Petrol. So... Do we Archer here? Trying to think, because even if I headset, that's not going to do anything for me. Pokepad. Headset and an air balloon. Okay. Is it worth it to do that? I don't think I can Archer. Can I? So how much? So I need... So I think I need a Petro for this. I think is what I need to do. And then I need to... So I need to do 250. So I need 5 supporters, so I need a petrol for this. I'm just gonna discard the protons anyways, so. Nope, don't do that. Do not do that. Is it worth it to ignition? Probably, because I don't think we want them to. Because if we get Ionoed, I don't want them to do that. Because we're not going to need the... Oh, actually, I think we might need the ignition, so... Okay. So I need to deal 250. So I need to do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just need to discard all of these. Is my math off on that? No. So, unfortunately, we don't have a night stretcher. So, I think we're going to lose here, but because we're out of night stretchers. Because I don't have another Honchkrow. Honchkrow. Oh, it's because one of them's prized. The last card in our deck is the 3rd Honchkrow. Wow. That's crazy because we didn't even draw it right there. So we're gonna lose. Yeah, and then we only have 2 Porygon 2s and 2 Zs. So yeah, if they get the KO here, which I don't see how they don't. Yep. Wow. Yeah, so if they get the KO here, there's no way we can win. That's crazy. The one prize card left is the 3rd Honchkrow. Oh, wait, no. That is our 3rd Honchkrow. I'm such an idiot. Sorry, we're only playing 3 Honchkrows. Yeah, we're out of Night Stretchers. So, if they just kill Honchkrow, then we lose, which they can do 190 right there. So, yeah. If they get the knockout on the Honchkrow, we lose. Which I don't even know, even without Honchkrow, I think we still lose anyways. Yeah, because we don't even have an Archer. So yeah, I don't think there's even any way we can win in general. Because we don't even have... It's not like we have a Giovanni. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so actually I don't think there's even any way we can win. I don't even think we can pick one of those off. It's not even weak to Dark, obviously, because it's a Dark type. Yep. So they get the KO there, and I think we're dead. I guess we'll see, but... I'm not even worried about milling ourselves either. It was more so just this. Yep, so Porygon. The last card's an Air Balloon. So, yep, we lose. Not by much. I'm sure there's things that I could have done there that would have been a little bit better. Not sure, though. Mostly because I haven't played that many games with this deck. I've only played a handful, so... Excuse me. Tails. Tails never fails. Excuse me. We won. We're definitely going to go first. I like going first with this deck. Faux show. Yep, there we go. So we got the turn 1 Proton there. We got 8 copies of it, basically. So, I mean, that's what we're trying to do. Pidgeotto, Judge, Ethan. Okay, so it's an Ethan's Typhlosion deck. Murkrow. Team Rocket's Murkrow. They should have just made a Team Rocket's Honchkrow with Ariana. I don't know why they didn't. Yo! We got the W! Let's go, man! Their hand must have just been abysmal. Pidgey. Alright. Moving on. Play. I gotta put in all the codes. There's codes I can put in here to get more packs. I'm gonna put those in. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Like, Honchkrow gives you that early aggression, but when you're playing Porygon, the game plan is just a lot more linear, which I kind of enjoy. Plus, also, it's Porygon. Porygon. Like, that's the thing is you have to, like... You gotta get the early Honchkrows. But then the thing is, like, with Porygon, too, is, like, the R commands... can do as much damage, obviously, because I mean you're still playing the same amount of supporters, so the Porygons can clean up. But it's tricky because you have to have that early game Murkrow, but then you're also discarding your hand. So like to deal damage, you have to discard your hand, and sometimes you just don't get that. You just can't do it. So if we're going first, it's kind of not a great hand going first, and it is unless we draw the Proton here. Proton. Ugh, Pokepad. Pokepad's not horrible actually. Grab the Murkrow. Murky the Murkrow. Is it worth playing this factory? Yeah. Not that they're probably going to Iono us here. And they might just play an Artisan. And if that happens, listen, I'll just punch myself in the face. It's okay. Gimme Ghoul doesn't play Iono. They're going to donk us here, though. Donk. Lunatone. Lunatone. Lunar Cycle. Draw some cards. Buddy Poffin. Put some gimme goes into play. Call for Family. Oh, that's a rare one. Usually don't do that. Cypher Maniac's code. Interesting. Huh. Just need to rip. Oh my gosh! I just need to rip the Honchkrow off the top here, like a casual. Not that it would do a crazy amount. Well, actually, no, it'd be pretty good. I'm gonna Giovanni here. I think regardless. Oh no! This is 6, 12, 18. Porygon. That wasn't bad. Is it worth it to Giovanni here? I think it's worth it. Because then we could discard 2. I mean, am I just a fill? I mean, we've got Pokepad, like we have outs. We could get rid of the Lunatone. I mean, we could also just, I don't think it's worth taking out a Gimme Ghoul. Because I mean, usually we want to 3/3/3 them here. Typically is what we want to do. I'm just gonna go here, I guess. Let's Giovanni. I guess. Do we take out the Lunatone to stop the card draw? Probably. Let's get this guy up here. We're just going to try to do it. I'm just going to try to rip it. Come on. Boom! Oh my gosh! We don't have energy though, I forgot. We don't have the energy. We're cooked. Chat, we're cooked. So I guess I needed to draw Honchkrow energy there. I thought I had it. I was like, ah! Golden Go. Switch. You jerk. Honchkrow. Did this deck play Switch? I didn't think they played Switch. Obviously it plays Air Balloon, but I didn't think it played Switch. Maybe we should have just Ariana'd. Yeah, I mean... Okay, so Honchkrow's down. See, that's what I'm saying. This is why the inconsistency I've had with this deck. I mean, I think our hand just wasn't very good, but I don't know. With Porygon, I just feel so much better about. We might even switch to Porygon. Who knows? Bum, 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 bum. Making your way in the world, take everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries. See, the problem is not. So this is the only downside of this deck is when you get clogged with all these supporters in hand, it can be kind of brutal. Make it rain for knockout. All right, we need a good draw here. I don't think there was anything we can draw, to be frank. But don't call me Frank. I think I'm going to put Porygon up, because, I mean, there's no, even if, I mean, there's like, what? We can do, like, a little bit of damage, but not very much. So I'm just going to put the Porygon up, and they're going to boss up the 2, and then I'm going to concede. Take your prize card, opponent. This is such a nice Pheasantipity art, by the way. Taking a break from all your worries, sure without a lot. Oh, another archer. Alright, let's do that. Wouldn't it be nice to... Whoa, his hand sucks. Oh, boy. Okay, I've seen enough. That was so bad. Alright, we're switching to Porygon. I don't know, Honch Crow is good, like the actual card Honch Crow is, but I have just struggled with this deck. I'm gonna edit it though for post rotation. So, because this is obviously all pre-rotation. So the only thing I'm really changing is, so I'm going down to one. Was I at 1 or 2 Ultra Balls? I think I was at 1 Ultra Ball, and then I was at Pokepad. I need some Pokepad. Pokepad. Oh, dude, I even got a reverse holo. Let's go. Do I go up to 4 Pokepads? I'm trying to remember what I was. I was still playing Sacred Ash. I think this is what I was doing. It was 3 Pokepads, 1 Ultra Ball. I like the Ultra Ball for the Petrol, so I play 1, so that way I can discard them to try to get, so I can get them out of my hand, is the reason why I do that. Brave Bangle, I think this is actually fine. I don't want to cut the Chingling. I have an issue with, honestly, the reason why that's in there is for mulligan issues. I mean, do I go to 2 Night Stretcher? No, that's not right. Let's just run with this. Just make sure Porygon set is active. Just make sure. Okay, Pokepads. All right. Yeah, it's the only thing we're actually playing in this deck is that's from Ascended Heroes. I mean, obviously, Team Rocket's Honch Crow in that deck, but I don't know. I'm just having a hard time. Like, I was playing it. I played it a few times here and there, and I'm just like, when the deck looks decent, it looks decent, but then there's just so many games where I feel like it's just... Bleh. The only plus side is you have that early aggression. I mean, I could play like a Team Rocket's Meowth in there and then do some Persian shenanigans, which Persian is pretty inconsistent. Like, sometimes it's great. Like, sometimes you, like, mill a Dragapult and then you Phantom Dive your opponent, but then other times you just don't. Oof, Articuno is going to be stuck in that active for a minute. We do have the Proton here, though, which is pretty clean, so... That's one thing that is different, is a lot of people want to go first now, which everyone before always wanted to go second. Cynthia's Garchomp. What's this even do? Isn't affected by resistance. This deck, we pretty much just try to 2-2-2 the Garchomps. Is kind of what we're trying to do. Petrol. Yeah, we just Proton. I think I'm just gonna go triple Porygon in this matchup. They're not playing Badoo, so I'm not really worried about that. Full Pokepad. Try to get some Porygon 2s cooking here. Could also Petrol for a rare candy, get Porygon Z, but I think I'm just gonna Petrol for a Blender on this next turn. Could also just Pokepad, make Porygon 2s, and then Ariana is also an option. I don't remember what this guy does. This deck is 10 damage for each damage counter on all your bench Cynthia's Pokemon. Okay. Is that a reversal energy? Oh, it's a Neo upper. Okay. So they are Badoo. They are playing Badoo. I did not think that this deck played Badoo. Not a big deal, but a little bit of a pain for sure. That they're gonna probably Badoo us here. They're gonna Badoo us in. Well, maybe they're actually not. No, because they already used their energy. So taking a break from all your worries. Sure that I'm alive. Could Giovanni here, Porygon 2, and then take that boy out. That'd be pretty cute. We'll see what we draw. I mean, if I draw the energy, I guess I'll go for it, but I mean, other than that, it's not really worth it. So, Porygon. I only drew the Porygon 2. So I could... This could be weird. I'd go for triple Porygon 2 and then Ariana. I don't think that's worth it, though. I might Badoous here, though, too. I think I'm going to Pokepad here. Grab this. Let me see what else I got cooking here. Do I have the blender? Okay, I got the blender. 2 ignition. So I have 2 ignition energies prized. Which stinks. Do I just petrol for the blender here? I could Ariana. I don't think it's really worth Ariana, though. I'm just going to continue to set up here. So I think I'm just going to petrol for... I could also grab a stadium, but I think I'm just going to grab the blender here, and then next turn we'll have the Ariana set up. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to want the Giovannis and the Arianas here. So put those in the discard. Hang on to this to grab a... I mean, do we just Porygon Z now? If they I mean, I don't really... I mean, if they Ion us... I don't know. I don't think they're going to... I don't think they're going to Badoo us. I'm just saying. Even if they do, am I that worried about it? Nah, why not? I guess I'll do it. I'll grab a Z. Why not? I don't think they're gonna Badoo us. If anything, I think we'd get Iono'd. But they have more cards in hand than we do. So, I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't. I'm not sure. They're gonna retreat into probably Gabite. They're not even playing the SIR. Every time I play against this deck, they've always played the SIR, not the full art. But it's a lot to cash in your coupons there. Chronology from this Pokemon. Draw 2 cards until you have 6 in your hand. Yeah, well, they're just going to corkscrew drive for sure. Well, actually, hold on. 70. Oh, they got 2 of those. Okay, so it'd be 100, 60, 130. So, yeah, they got 2 Cynthia's Roserade. So they'll be able to get the knockout here. Gong. So how much damage are we looking at here? This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 120, 40, 140. So we got almost 2 hit KO. I mean, we'll get it here, but is it worth shutting that down? I kind of want a 2-2-2 him here, so I don't think it really is. I mean, we got to try to go for the attack here. Do I try to go for the rocket energy, though, is the problem? Oh, Sacred Ash, dude. What a horrible draw. I keep drawing these cards that just get stuck in my hand. Man. I don't have ignitions. I feel like I have to go for this. Because I feel like I have to get some damage on here. Otherwise, like, I am in trouble. Alright, let's reconstitute. I can't pitch this. So I'm just going to go here. Petrol. It's Ariana. You're the factory. We transceiver here. Drew another Pokepad. That wasn't actually that bad. So, a factory. Is it worth it to transceiver here? Actually, let's do this. So let's go. Let's actually do this. Let's go get the other. Oh, wait, what? Are you kidding? What? Hold on a second. Are you kidding me? 2 of my Porygon Z's are prized, dude? Stop. Are you kidding me? No way. Oh, seriously? Gosh, darn it. Gosh darn it, dude. That sucks. Unbelievable. Her candy. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I have to attack. And then what are we looking at for damage here? 200. I think I got a transceiver here just to try to not. What's in my hand? I guess I'll just grab an archer. I already have, yeah, because I've already got a prot or a petrol. Let's grab this archer here in case they Iono us. What else is in here? Just the Articuno. It's not worth doing that then. Okay, well, let's go on Arcommand. So we're good. So they'll get two Garchomps here. So we'll get 2 more KOs. Man, that sucks. 2 Porygon 2s prized and 2 Ignitions. That is nuts. Oh, non-matching. Oh, this casual. Well, they're not going to Iono us. Because I've got 9 cards in hand. Release, okay. Watchtower, sure. Kind of a pain. Yep. Got the KO. Probably Sacred Ash those guys back in the deck. Be my guess. My Ultra Ball. Actually, I mean, I don't know. I need an energy first. I need an ignition. Just give me a draw. Give me an ignition right here. That's a Mimikyu. Okay. I think we Archer here. Well, let's go Sacred Ash. Let's go put you, and you back in the deck. Continue. Then I think we just Archer here. Archer. Come on, Ignition. Okay, we got the Ignition. Oh, and we got the Porygon there. There we go. Okay. Okay, I can work with this. Ignition. It's worth it to transceiver. Yeah. Let's get an Ariana. And then we are just short, so I have to Ultra Ball these away. That's ultra lame. Wait, no. We're good. 220. The math is mathing. Jeez. About to pitch that, and I was about to be like, oh, I'm short. I would have cried. Porygon Z. Gosh darn it. Dang it. The Ignition was not bad, though. All right, so we're tied here. They're playing 2 prizers. We're not. So we're going to take out this Garchomp, and then we're going to clean up some Roserades here. Good. Glad that they're able to refill. Night Stretcher. Probably get a Gibble. Gibble! Gibble! The Giblet! Gibble! I actually don't know what they grab. Okay, it's Gibble. Gibble. Yeah, there's gonna. I mean, they just had the Corkscrew drive. That's all they have to do. They don't have the Draconic Buster. Yeah. Maybe I could have just archered here. Need to get a knockout here is what I need. Okay. Let's get Porygon up here. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, we go here. How much is this Arc Command? 220. Is there any way I can get that much in here? Let's just Brave Bangle. Let's go Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard this guy and this guy to grab. I feel like I have to, oh, there's a Watchtower. Unless we just be a scrub. I think I just grabbed the Porygon 2 here. Ariana, and we just hope that we just double rare candy. That sucks. So we don't have knockout. 290. Rip. Night Stretcher back. This Porygon. Well, that stinks. We really needed that knockout here. We're not going to get it. So We really needed that knockout. We did get 2 more in there, so I would have had to go for Porygon Z. So I guess if I grabbed the Z, we could have done it. But, I mean, so they're going to go to 2 prize cards. We're going to go to 2. And they're going to go to 1. And then we're going to go to 1, and then they just have to get 1 more knockout. So I think they're going to get us. We needed a knockout that turn, and we didn't get it. So, yeah, I mean, that wasn't doing anything. I mean, I guess you get rid of it, right, to draw more cards, but... Okay. Yep, because they're going to go to 2. They're going to go to 2. They're going to go to 1. We're going to go to 1. So unless... Actually, what they need to do is... Oh, really? This is interesting. That actually... If they're switching out here... Oh, so they can... Okay, so they're still going to get the knockout here. I see what they're doing. What we need them to do is we need them to make another Garchomp. That's what we need them to do. We need them to make a Garchomp. Oh, I couldn't have recommanded because I had the Watchtower, so we're good. Never mind. Okay. Petrouche. This is not good either way. I can't attach for energy for turn unless I get the Porygon Z, which I do have a Z in here still. And I got 1. I have no Porygon 2s left. And I already have 2 Ignitions in there, so I got 1 left in the deck. So I guess we have to go for Porygon Z here. So just go here. And then let's go... I mean, unless I could actually just Petrol to get it for sure. Or no, well, the problem is then I don't have the Giovanni. So that's a problem. So I'd have to Giovanni... Oh, but then, yeah, that doesn't work. So I think I actually have to Ariana here. But I mean, problem is just taking this out doesn't do anything for us. So do I Petrol for Z here? That doesn't do anything. I think I'm just gonna Ariana. I don't know. I think we're cooked no matter what. There's that. I think we're cooked no matter what we do. Okay, well, there's that. Is it worth it to Stretcher to grab the Porygon? Another Porygon? Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't it be nice to go where everybody knows your name? Let's see. Got a Giovanni. So I got 1 left in the deck. So, right now, Giovanni. Okay. So this is my last Giovanni. Think. Where's my mouse? Petrol. Yep. So we needed Ignition there. Because, yeah, they're just going to knock us out. I mean, because they got Gabite, or they got 2 Garchomps. So I think they got us here, chat. I don't even know what that does. Oh. They just got to attach on energy. Or no, it's just 7. Oh, yeah, they got it. Okay. Yep. So we needed that knockout there. The Spiritomb was sneaky good because we needed the Giovanni, but then so that turn we needed the Ignition was our only live draw. That was our only live draw we had. Because we needed to Giovanni and then get that knockout. But we didn't have... we had... Yeah, yep. So we needed the Ignition. That was the only thing we could have drew. We couldn't even Petrol, obviously, because... Yep. That's why sometimes... That's kind of like in that instance... I know in my flex slot for a bit, I was playing 1 counter catcher. That... No, I wouldn't have done it because we still needed the energy anyways. So... Still needed energy regardless. Oh, shocker. We mulligan. That's exactly why I have the Chingling in here. We mulligan 3 times. Let's get Mimikyu out here. Mimikyu! Mimikyu! Good, this is a good hand here. We need to set up for turn 2. Monkey Dory. Could literally be anything. With my luck, I can tell you it's probably going to be. Should have searched my deck first to see what the price checks were, but that's okay. But that's okay. But that is okay. Enter. This is Dragapult. Come on. You know it's Dragapult. We all know it's Dragapult. It's not Dragapult. I actually don't know what deck this is. Bronzor? I don't know what deck this is, to be honest with you. Energy Search? Okay. I do not. I take that back. I don't know what deck this is. Archer. God, what a horrible draw. Like, they're just stuck in my hand. Oh, God. See, this is what stinks is, like, I have no discard outlets. So, gosh, do I really Ignition just to get them? Just to start filling up the discard? Honestly, sure. Just to do some hacking. Where's my mouse? It's doing it the old-fashioned way. Hacking. That's why I like Ultra Ball. So you're able to just pitch these. But, yep, sometimes you just get stuck with those and there's not really much you can do about them in your hand. Yeah, okay, I don't know what Bronzong does, but I'm about to find out. Evolution Jammer. Oh! Excellent. Does it count with rare candy? Probably. What is this? Heads of players draw 6, they draw tails. Oh, so I get 3 cards? Oh, we both. Oh, I got heads? I got 6. Okay. I mean, alright. So I can't play any evolution cards. Gotcha. So I had 1 turn to evolve and I didn't get it, so I see. Gosh darn it. Does that include... My mouse is acting up. Well, now what? I think I just wait a turn. Transceiver. I think I'm just gonna do this. Let's go. Transceiver, is it worth it to start doing something? I think I'm just gonna petrol here, and then I'm gonna grab a... I think I'm just gonna grab a Team Rocket's factory. 2 factories prized, excellent. Dooloop. Okay. Enter. Taking a break from all your worries. Sure would I belong? Wouldn't it be nice to nice go where everybody knows? I don't know how rare candy works with Evolution Jammer. They can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their Pokemon. I'm assuming that stops it, but I don't know. If that's the case, then I literally am just stone locked. Like, there's nothing I can do here. So, I kind of hope I draw rare candy so I can figure that out. Dude, stop. What is with this? I'm just drawing horrible cards. I'm just going to play that just to clear some space. Boop, boop. Boop. Rare candy. Okay, dude, You know, I'm just gonna concede. I'm just gonna concede. I don't think it works that way. So, and we didn't draw the rare candy anyways. So, what a weird. That was a horrible hand. Like, just that's honestly the one downside I've had. Like when I played at the what was it when I was playing at the challenge, my first challenge the other day, in round 3. So I was 2-0, and in round 3, that was kind of what my hand looked like. It was just all supporters. It was like all draw supporters, and there was nothing else I had. I had nothing else. Didn't have a Petrol or nothing. It was like Archer, 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 Giovanni, Ariana, Ariana, and I just did nothing. That was a great hand if I had a basic. Still don't have a basic. But we've got 3 energies. Still don't have a basic. Giovanni. Alright, let's see how many more times I have the mulligan. Okay. Oregon. Well, we're going first. We actually have a really aggressive hand here, which is kind of nice. For once. So, do we actually Petrol? I actually could just Pokepad for a Petrol. I think I'm actually going to do that. So, oh yeah, we're definitely going to do this. Okay, so let's go. Well, the odds that they take me out on the first turn, I'd say pretty low. Let's go Pokepad. Let's see what I got here. I want my rare candy surprise. Okay. I'm going to play Ariana so I can just refill my hand here. So let's go Porygon. Rocket's Energy. Blender. I'm just gonna get rid of all my protons here. Proton, 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 proton. I mean, is it worth keeping 1, I guess? Theoretically, I guess I'll keep 1. Let's go Archer Petrol. I'll keep 1 proton just in case. And then I'm going to do this and grab an Ariana. And then I'm gonna pass. Enter. It's decent hand. Decent hand. The Nat Blender. I feel like I never get the Nat Blender. I'm assuming this is just a forest of giant plants. Or not forest. Oh, basically. A forest of vitality, ogre pond pile. I'm assuming that's what this is. Bum 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 bum. Opponent, are you there? It had to have been a disconnect. Had to have been. This is lame. My hand was decent too. I was gonna do a thing. Yeah, because if we get the rare candy, we're just gonna do that. So we didn't get the rare candy. We didn't even get the ignition either, though. It's the remix to ignition. Hot and spicy McChicken. I'm gonna Pokepad. No, actually, I'm not gonna Pokepad. I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'll still Pokepad. I mean, I think our opponent just disconnected here, but I'll do this. And I'm not gonna R command. Well, opponent disconnected, but let's assume that they reconnected and are able to keep playing a turn behind. I love how I left 1 proton in the deck just in case, and I drew the proton also. Can we talk about that? Yeah, opponent disconnected. Okay. Darn, too. Our hand was good. I was hoping to get that rare candy and then just start popping off, which actually, now that I think about it, was really unlikely because I prized 1. So probably shouldn't have gone for that line. Should have put the energy here and then try to get the ignition. Okay, opponent disconnected, so. Got a lame win. Just want to play a hand where our hand's decent, but our opponent doesn't disconnect. Anyways, who's in the chat? Who's chatting with us? Who's in here? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this and this. I only need to deal 70, and I already blundered, so. Bonk. Alright. Done. Yay, we got our prize card. Apparently disconnected. They have no bench backup. I guarantee they did. I'm sure they had plenty of basics in their hand. I guarantee it. Alright, after this we'll do this last one and then we'll open some packs and we'll call it a day. I gotta put in the promo codes though. I think there's a bunch of promo codes for packs. It's actually the new one for the 30th. You get like 30 packs or something. Heads. Idiot. It's supposed to go tails. Every time I'm always like, tails never fails, and then it just proceeds to fail me in the worst way. Okay, we got a factory, but we don't have the proton. So hopefully we draw a proton or a transceiver here and just like pop off. No, we wouldn't be that lucky. But that was not a horrible draw though. See, this is awkward because I don't really, I mean, this isn't a time where we dump all the protons. They might Badoo us though, so I think I'm gonna do this just to say it. 1, 2, no, I want this one in the deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, I think that's the way to go. Just gonna put all those in the bin. What are the odds that they do that? I'd say pretty low. If they Badoo us, then they're just gonna do that. You know what? I'm just gonna, well, I'm gonna bet on them not Badooing us. How about that? I want to bet that they're not, because I mean, if they do, then the rest of then the rare candy and Ultra Ball doesn't work anyways. So let's just say they won't. I don't even know if this deck might not even play Iono. Had a really fast start, but unfortunately we didn't have the turn 1 proton. Proton was the only thing turn 1 that hurt us. Well, not having that. So if I'm gonna petrol here, I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna petrol for. Probably just oh my god, they do have Iono. It's fine. I mean, not that we could have really done anything other than play the factory. Which, don't get me wrong, not playing the factory hurts us. It does. But, presumably, I don't know what this deck is. Poltergeist. Okay. That was stupid. That was honestly like not having that factory. Now I'm really punching myself for doing that, for not having it. Okay. Okay, the bench is full, and we got nothing to do. So, because our opponent Iono'd us, and we had nothing. So, could have played the factory. Could have drew some more cards. I mean, we're fine. I mean, we're not under any like immediate pressure. So like. Okay, I don't actually know what this card does. Okay. So if we get a Porygon 2 here. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I only took a knockout, so we can Archer here. I don't think I Night Stretcher here. 70. Sorry, I Archer. I don't think I Night Stretcher. I don't think I Ignition either. I mean, unless I really want to get that KO. You know what? Yeah, I guess. We're going to try to get the KO here. Archer. Okay, we got the rare candy into the Porygon Z. So I'm going to Transceiver for an Ariana for the next turn. And then let's retreat into Homie and Arcman for knockout. I don't think that taking that one prizer... I mean, I guess, because if we 2-2-1-1, I guess it's fine, so... Take down the Ogre Pawns, and then we've only got... then we only need to take down one more Pokemon, so I guess I don't hate it. I'm assuming this is... Well, I was assuming that this was a force of whatever. Force of Vitality. Oh, damage placed on the bench counters. And nothing? Okay, what does Petrol do for us? Does Petrol do anything for us? I don't think it does. I don't have that Proton anymore, do I? Proton. Okay. So, we're at 140, 60, 80. I think I need to discard. Actually, no, I don't think I need to discard. Well, I want to maximize Ariana, so I guess I Transceiver. What's in my discard for the Night Stretcher? Porygon? Yeah, I guess I'll just Night Stretcher for Porygon. Yeah, I guess I'll Transceiver. And then let's go Reconstitute. Let's pitch Archer, Petrol, Ignition. There we go. What's the damage output? 180. Really would love to get this KO here. Not gonna get it because we drew into nothing. Darn. Darn. So close. Arcman for 200. Retreat for free. But I got the KO on your next turn. Next turn, it's over for you. I think in this case, I would Petrol for the Ultra Ball. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Petrol for the Ultra Ball. Super Rod. Opponent's hand blows, it appears. Also don't know fully what opponent's trying to do here. Another Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. I mean, you can retreat. I'll just be able to one-shot. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Okay. So, okay. Petrol. I think I'm just going to Petrol for... Do I Petrol for the rare candy or Petrol for the Ultra Ball? I think I Petrol for the Ultra Ball. And then I'm going to pitch Petrol and an Ariana. And I'm going to Porygon 2. Let's go Energy. I think I'm okay. Gosh, my mouse is not wanting to communicate with me here. 4-3. I mean, is it worth it for the Transceiver? Probably not. I think I want to leave that in the deck in case we get Iono'd or something. Gives us more outs. There's a Factory and a Porygon 2. Teal Dance. It says 30 for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. See, we don't stack a bunch of energy on our Pokemon, so like 30, 60, 90, 120. Oh, it does more? Oh, it's 30 plus. Okay, I got you. Okay, so let's go Porygon up here. Opponent's not looking too good here. So let's just go here. Let's go here. We don't really need to do that much, to be honest with you. Darn you, mouse. Our command. I mean, do we even need a supporter here? I don't think so. I think I literally just pass. I mean, opponent is on the ropes here. So I think I'm just going to our command for knockout. I don't need to do anything else. I mean, I don't want to just randomly draw and then just get Iono'd. Like, I mean, there was motivation to do the get the Porygon with the energy, because then if they Iono us, I mean, we could just brick. So I mean, it's possible we lose from here, but yeah, I was gonna say I think it'd be pretty impossible. I don't know what opponent was trying to do, to be honest with you. It was a Teal Mask Ogerpon pile, but it didn't seem very good. I don't really know what they were doing. But, well, we were going to play Team Rocket's Porygon, or Team Rocket's Honchkrow, and then I just, again, got frustrated with the deck and just decided to not play it. I'm really having a hard time with it. Again, I understand why Honchkrow can be good, and I think on paper the deck's pretty good, but, like, I also just think that people are underexploring just the Porygon build. Like, the Porygon build, it's way more straightforward. I'm not going to say it's better, but I'd just say it's a more straightforward game plan. You don't have to, like... It feels like with the Honchkrow deck is you just have to draw the right half of your deck. The one downside, though, and it's a downside, is you have to... the one downside to it is you really have to... You can't get all the supporters stuck in your hand with Porygon. If you do it with Honchkrow, you're fine, because you discard them all and you're fine. So maybe it's worth putting in another Ultra Ball just to increase that consistency there. But I think I might, I don't know. Archer is like one of the only... I think post-rotation, I think I'm going to cut an Archer. But I think now, like, I think it's worth going down an Archer. Like, going down one Archer. I really like the Brave Bangle. So maybe it's worth going up one more Ultra Ball here. And then cutting an Archer. I think that's probably worth it. So, I mean, we already play, right? We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 24 supporters, right? So, I mean, like, we can deal a lot of damage. 4, 8, 12, 16. All right, 4, 8, 12, 20. We have 20. So we can deal 400 damage. So it'd be 380 is what we'd be doing. So, but anyways, that's it. That's the video. So anyways, thanks for watching the stream. I apologize that I was late for those who are watching it live. Shout out Common Cold for reminding me that I was streaming tonight. The streams coming up here. When is our next stream? You know what? I'm going to plan for Thursday, and that's because, so the fun fact, Thursday is my birthday. So, maybe we'll plan on doing a birthday stream, and we'll do whatever. Maybe we'll do everything. Maybe we'll do Magic. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do Magic, Pokemon, and then I'll pick a video game. I've got a capture card, so I could do, maybe we'll pick a video game or something like that. I don't know. Could be fun. But anyways, that's all I've got for you. Thanks so much for watching this video. Feel free to catch up on the other streams. Obviously, this is number 26. 26! So you got 25 other streams that you can catch up on and watch if you'd like to. And yeah, that's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you in the next one.